Hello and welcome to Skill Up 26 30 Days English Practice Series. Today is Day 7. In today's lesson, we will learn how to meet someone for the first time and have a simple conversation in English. Imagine you are attending a new college, joining a new office, going to a meeting, attending an event, or simply meeting someone for the first time. You may want to introduce yourself, ask someone's name, know where they are from, ask what they do, or talk about hobbies. You don't need difficult vocabulary. You just need useful sentences and confidence. Listen carefully, repeat the important sentences aloud, and try to create your own answers. Part 1. Introducing yourself when you meet someone for the first time. One simple way to introduce yourself is, "Hi, I'm Arun. Nice to meet you." Another option is, "Hello, my name is Arun. It's nice to meet you." You can also add where you are from. "Hi, I'm Arun. I'm from India. Nice to meet you." You don't need to give your complete life story. Start with your name and one simple piece of information. Part 2. Asking someone's name after introducing yourself. You can ask, "What's your name?" For a slightly more polite situation, "May I know your name?" You can also say, "What should I call you?" For example, "Hi, I'm Arun. What should I call you?" Then the person may answer, "I'm Rahul. Nice to meet you." You can respond, "Nice to meet you too." Part 3. Nice to meet you. When someone says nice to meet you, you can reply, "Nice to meet you too." You can also say, "It's a pleasure to meet you." This sounds more formal. For everyday situations, simply use nice to meet you and nice to meet you too. These expressions are easy to remember and useful in almost every introduction. Part 4. Asking where someone is from after introducing yourselves. You can continue, "Where are you from?" The answer could be, "I'm from India." "I'm from Delhi." "I grew up in Bihar." You can also ask, "Where are you originally from?" Then continue with, "Have you always lived there?" This can naturally lead to another conversation. Part 5. Asking what someone does. One common question when meeting someone is, "What do you do?" In this context, it usually means what is your job or profession. For example, "I work as a software engineer." "I'm a student." "I work in banking." "I'm currently looking for a job." You can also ask, "What kind of work do you do?" This is a useful way to continue a conversation. Part 6. Talking about your work. If someone asks, "What do you do?" you don't need a long answer. For example, "I work as a software engineer." "I work for a technology company." "I work in the IT industry." If you are a student, "I'm studying computer science." If you are preparing for an exam, "I'm preparing for a competitive exam." If you are learning a new skill, "I'm currently learning English." These simple answers are enough to start a conversation. Part 7. Asking why someone is there. Imagine you meet someone at a conference. You can ask, "Are you here for the conference?" They may answer, "Yes, I'm here for the conference." You can continue, "Is this your first time here?" This is a useful question because it can naturally lead to another conversation. Part 8. Talking about experience. Suppose someone tells you they have attended the event before. You can ask, "How was your experience?" Or, "How did you find the event?" You can answer, "It was really interesting. I enjoyed it. It was a great experience." These expressions are useful at events, conferences, colleges, and workplaces. Part 9. Keeping the conversation going. Here are some simple questions that can help you continue a conversation. How long have you been working here? How long have you been living here? What do you think about this place? Have you been here before? What are you interested in? What do you usually do in your free time? Don't ask all these questions one after another. Choose one based on the situation. The goal is to have a natural conversation, not an interview. Part 10. Talking about hobbies. A common topic for small talk is hobbies. You can ask, "What do you like to do in your free time?" You can answer, "I enjoy reading. I like watching movies. I enjoy playing cricket. I like listening to music.
I enjoy traveling.
You can also ask, "What kind of movies do you like? What kind of music do you listen to?" These questions can make a conversation more interesting. Part 11. Finding something in common. One easy way to continue a conversation is to find something you both like. If someone says, "I enjoy traveling," you can respond, "Really?
I enjoy traveling too."
Then ask, "Which places have you visited?" Or, "What's your favorite place?" Another example. Someone says, "I like cricket." You can say, "Me too. Which team do you support?" The idea is simple. Listen dash, find a common interest dash, ask a related question. This makes conversations more natural. Part 12. When you don't know what to say, sometimes the conversation becomes quiet. You can use a simple question. So, how do you know everyone here? Have you been to this place before? How did you hear about this event? What brings you here today? These questions can help you start a new topic. Part 13. Polite small talk. Small talk doesn't have to be complicated. You can talk about the weather, the place, the event, work, studies, travel, food, movies, sports, or hobbies. For example, "It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? Have you tried the food here? How are you enjoying the event? Is this your first time here?" These are simple conversation starters. Part 14. Avoid one-word answers. Here's an important speaking tip. If someone asks, "Where are you from?" don't simply say India. Try, "I'm from India. I grew up in Bihar." Instead of "I'm a student," say, "I'm a student. I'm studying computer science." Instead of "I like movies," say, "I like movies, especially action and comedy films." A slightly longer answer makes conversation easier. Part 15. Complete introduction. Imagine you meet someone for the first time at an event. You can say, "Hi, I'm Arun. Nice to meet you. I'm from India, and I work in the IT industry. I'm here to attend the event. This is my first time here. What about you?" This is a simple but complete introduction. Notice the structure. Name dash, place dash, work dash, reason for being there dash. Question. You can use the same structure in many situations. For example, "Hi, I'm Arun. I'm from India. I'm a software engineer. I'm here for the conference. What about you?" Simple English is enough. Part 17. Complete conversation practice. Imagine you meet someone at a professional event.
Start. I'm Arun.
Nice to meet you. The person introduces themselves. You say, "Nice to meet you too." Then, "Where are you from?"
The person answers.
You ask, "What do you do?" They tell you about their job. You respond, "That's interesting. How long have you been working in that field?" They answer. You continue, "Is this your first time at this event?" They answer. Then, "What do you think about the event so far?" Now you are having a natural conversation. You don't need complicated English. Ask one question, listen to the answer, and ask another related question. Part 19. 15 useful sentences to remember. 1. Hi, I'm Arun. Nice to meet you. 2. What's your name? 3. Nice to meet you too. 4. Where are you from? 5. What do you do? 6. What kind of work do you do? 7. Is this your first time here? 8. How long have you been working here? 9. What brings you here today? 10. What do you like to do in your free time? 11. That's interesting. 12. Really? I enjoy that too. 13. What do you think about this place? 14. It was nice talking to you. 15. I hope we can talk again soon. Practice these sentences aloud and try to use at least 3 in a real conversation. Part 20. Common mistakes. Mistake 1. Don't say, myself Arun. Say, I'm Arun. Or my name is Arun. Mistake 2. Don't say, what's your good name? Use, what's your name? Mistake 3. Don't say, I am belonging to Bihar. Say, I'm from Bihar. Mistake 4. Don't say, what is your work? A natural expression is, what do you do? Mistake 5. Don't answer every question with only one word. Instead of India, say I'm from India. Instead of student, say I'm a student. Complete sentences make your English sound more natural. Part 21. Final speaking practice. Try to speak for 1 minute. Imagine you are meeting someone for the first time. Talk about your name, where you are from, what you do, why you are there, and your hobbies. Then ask the other person 2 questions. Example: Hi, I'm Arun. Nice to meet you. I'm from India, and I work in the IT industry. I'm here to attend this event. I enjoy reading, traveling, and learning new things in my free time. What about you? Where are you from? What do you do? Now create your own version. Don't memorize the example. Use your own information and speak naturally. Final motivation. Meeting someone for the first time doesn't require difficult English. You don't need to impress people with complicated words. You need to be friendly, clear, and confident. Start with a simple introduction.
Ask a simple question.
Listen carefully. Then ask a related question. Don't wait until your English is perfect before you start talking to people. Start with the English you already know. Every conversation gives you more confidence. Every mistake teaches you something. Every new sentence makes your speaking stronger. Listen. Repeat. Speak. Improve. Day 7 complete. Congratulations. You have completed Day 7, meeting someone for the first time. Today you practiced introducing yourself, asking someone's name, talking about where you are from, talking about your work or studies, asking about hobbies, making small talk, finding common interests, keeping a conversation going, avoiding common introduction mistakes, and speaking for 1 minute in English.